And now we have this historic day where we can put forth Social Security for our children. This will make a tremendous difference in the lives of America's families, and so proud that so many children will be taken out of poverty. My whole thing in politics, my why, was the sadness over 1 in 5 children living in poverty in America. 1 in 5 children in America going to sleep hungry at night. How could it be? Well, this tax credit, I call it the Biden tax credit, thank you, Mr. President, does a lot to alleviate that. We did what we promised. Help was on the way, help is here, money in the pocket, children now going back to school healthily, people back to work. Again, money in the pockets of the American people.
Because of all the work of the people here and so many others, we are able to say to America's families, help is on the way. They need it. So many children in America are in poverty. When a child is in poverty, they may not get, through no fault of their own, they may not get fed properly, clothed properly, educated properly, the best of health care, best of some kind of housing. And when they're younger, when they become young adults, even at 14, 15, 16, they're in a deep ditch. Now, many of them on their own, to their credit, climb out of that ditch, but many can't. And this bill will prevent so many people from falling into that ditch. And it not only helps the poor, it helps a lot of middle-income families. About 80 to 90% of all families will get this help. COVID was tough on middle-class families too. Child care, loss of job, cutback in hours, cutback in pay, more health care costs, more transportation costs, you name it. And this helps them as well. So what we Democrats have done is help the poor, help those in the working class struggling to get to the middle class, and help those in the middle class stay in the middle class despite the ravages of COVID. We're here to help people. We believe in you, America's families. We know it's not easy to get to the middle class if you're struggling to get there, to stay in the middle class if you're there. But for the first time in a while, this federal government is saying, we are going to help you.